So after all the otoge that Kwara State did, APC decided to pay them back with insecurity. Yes, you heard that right. With insecurity that has ravaged so many communities. Now the latest attack was in Woro community in Kayama local government area that has left over 160 persons dead. Yes, according to international reports, over 160 persons have been feared dead. Meanwhile, the official news channels are still reporting 40 persons feared dead. Normally, I no trust them to tell you the truth. If government tell you say 40 people die, just know say 200 people don already die. But this is insane. How long do we continue like this? Let's watch some scenes, from these brazen attacks. Welcome back. You can see pictures of Nigerians lined up and massacred in big 2026. In 2026, they are still killing Nigerians. These guys are on rampage, going from community to community, from local government to local government, sacking villages, wasting the lives of Nigerians. And meanwhile, we're supposed to have a government. We're supposed to have a government that was very vocal in 2014, 2015. That Jonathan was not doing enough. Now the ball is in their courts. We are supposed to have a commander-in-chief of the Federal Armed Forces of Nigeria. But look at what has played out. As if that one is not bad enough. Of course, there were recent attacks in Katsina State, where the home of the inept, in the home of the inept Buhari. Nigerians, how long do we continue like this? Like, how long? How long do we continue to lose our mothers, brothers, sisters? And for those who are refusing to speak up because they support APC, it has gotten to your doorstep. It is high time you begin to speak up now and call out the so-called government you support. Because you have seen that bad governance is a level and it has no tribe. It doesn't know tribe, it doesn't know political party, it doesn't know who you supported or who you did not support. Today is Kayama. Next tomorrow it can be Ilorin. Another day it can be Ofa. It can enter another state. Let's just put our hands together. Let's join hands together and call out this inept government. Of course, the US troops have already arrived, and we heard that they are doing wonders already in Kwara State. But must we depend on America to come and fight our battles for us, where we supposedly have a government in place and was supposedly named as a sovereign state? Someone made a joke that the reason why the US are here is because they changed Nigeria's name from Nigeria to Abegistan, and the US know they use here anything called Stan, and that's why they are here. But the truth is that Nigeria's government has failed. Tinubu has failed to provide the barest minimum, which is welfare and security of the people. APC has failed. For the past 12 years, they've played politics with the life of Nigerians, and Nigerians are the ones paying dearly for it with their lives, with their lands, and all they've got. If at this point in time you're not broken, I wonder what will break you. If at this point in time you're not tired, I wonder when you will eventually get tired. Is it when he eventually gets into your house? Where he gets to your doorstep, where your mother or your father or your brothers or sisters are being killed? Is that when you realize the harm you guys have done to us in this country by bringing APC on board? If you are still making excuses for this government, remember the likes of those that tweeted that there is no insecurity in their land and that they were living peacefully, only to fall by that same insecurity. It could be you tomorrow, so be careful what you support. At this point in time, I'm tired. My heart goes out to Kwara State. And like I always say, I have a special affinity with Kwara State, having served in Kwara State. It is painful that Kwara is being hit left, right, center. It was Ifelodu, it was Edu. Now it's Kayama. Of course, the other day was Pasigi. Who knows where it's going to hit next? Probably it's going to hit Ilorin. That's when, the country will eventually wake up. I rest my case, Jerry. Kwara State, my heart goes out to you guys. But I'll leave you with this. Remember that election has consequences and it has played out. You cried against your former, leaders. You shouted Otoge, it was enough, and then you had something that was far worse than Otoge. Learn that at this point in time that politics determine everything that affects your life. It determines whether you live or you die, whether you're safe or not. 2027 is around the corner. Enough of this is our tribesmen. You have seen that your tribesman has not shown enough courage to actually protect you, his tribesmen. I mean, if he cannot protect his own, who else can he protect? So it is time to look beyond tribal sentiment, religious sentiment and all, and decide to vote and fight for your life come 2027. Another opportunity is coming for you to decide, and I beg you, choose rightly. Decide life. Choose life over death, because we have seen it that APC represents death. Decide to live for once. Let's have your thoughts rolling in the comment section. See you around. Bye.